Well, actually, Remnant too. It's just called Remnant.
Glad that's over.
Alright. This game looks so much better than the first game.
Okay, this is it.
Let's pretend like the first shot didn't happen.
That was rough.
Oh.
Looking good.
I don't know, I thought I could play with friends, but on the PS5 apparently I can't join friends. So my thought was I would restart and choose a different character. Sorry, no, we don't need to touch this thing. There's no mic option here. I feel like I want to restart and I want to be a gunslinger. I only chose Hunter because I was gonna play with two other guys. But now we can't play with each other on the PS5 because you're not able to invite them.
Shit, they see us.
Archer, watch yourself. Eyes up. Might not be over.
They're coming. Eyes up. Might not be over.
Incoming! Gonna feel that later.
Thanks.
What summons me from my ethereal wanderings?
New Czar. What kind of beast is this? colossal tech. I can share my wanderings with you, but first, I seek the knowing, the truth of nature held within your ark. You want to answer? So I will ask. Answer these questions true, sweet beast, so that your ark may be known and your eye may open. And do choose wisely. Answer from your heart. Imagine you are the immortal Empress, but the secret of your immortality, and the immortality of all who pledge fealty to you, is gone. The Thane is dead, and soon, all who are immortal will become mortal again. If you reveal this, you risk the loss of all your power. Do you tell your people the truth, or do you try to find another way? Fascinating. Your child has taken up a dangerous game, taunting a wild beast for their amusement. If they continue, they will almost certainly get hurt, though they will learn much if they are not killed. Do you stop them, or let them learn from their own mistakes? Well done. A runaway cart races down the track toward 5 miners. You and a stranger are on a footbridge above, witnessing this. The stranger, who happens to be very large, leans over the rail to get a better look. You could save the lives of the 5 miners by shoving him onto the track below, stopping the cart with his bulk. Do you push the stranger, or risk the death of the 5 miners? Fascinating. It is wartime, and you and your 2 children, ages 8 and 5, live in a territory that has been captured by the enemy. Among the enemy is a Lemire who performs painful experiments that inevitably lead to death. He demands one of your children, the weaker one, giving you 24 hours to bring them to his laboratory. If you refuse, enemy soldiers will come for all of you. Do you give up one of your children, or face the threat of enemy soldiers? Fascinating. 2 clans have warred for generations. Your
How long does this
matriarch
go on?
calls for a battle of champions to bring a final end to the bloodshed, and you are chosen to fight. Your opponent is the eldest but weakest son of your enemy. He offers you no threat, and you best him easily. But you must slay him to end the war. Do you spare the scion of your family foe, or kill him and end the war?
Holy shit.
You have chosen your path, sweet beast.
I'm just
Your
curious.
heart is true. May the power of the Doe's Eye free you from your incarnate shackles.
Nice. Equal measures. Oh, I got 2 trophies for that.
In the arc of every being, there are 2 eyes. We may see out of either, but most favor one over the other. The Ravager's eye is dynamic, driven, and endlessly hungry. Yet for all its power, its vision is clouded. The eye of the Ravager rarely sees beyond its own satiation. Like an animal chasing its tail, it knows no rest. The Doe's Eye sees only what is before it. The gift of the Doe is subtle, easily missed. It is a most mysterious presence inside oneself, conferring power without force, just as the dough itself cannot be sought, nor tracked, nor hunted. By answering true, sweet beast, you give me a wink, and now the gifts of your dominant eye will be open to you. I will tell you of Ramaril, the servant child of the Vaunt. I found Ramaril as a babe, large and angry as only a hungry babe can be. Nothing became of him, as it happened. He grew from a great, crying babe to a great, quiet Pan. He served without word or complaint. None knew his name, for though one might thank the creator of a meal or a washroom, who even considers the child who merely cleans up after? When the Krell came, they laid siege to the temple. None could escape nor call for help. All were doomed. The doe's eye opened in Ramaril that day. He was no fighter and had no training of any kind. But he lifted the largest shield he could find and told the others to run once he'd made away. He drove dozens of Krell over a cliff, and himself with them. Later, his masters came to me seeking to know more of this boy who had saved them, whom I had laid at their doorstep. I told them many stories. One might even consider them true. Is there anything else? Knowledge of me? Of our wonderful world?
I just want you to give me powers.
By day, a dappled glade of emerald branch and golden leaf, carpeted by downy. By night, or so it was before you stand before Mirdra. When mountain, spring, and sturdy tree trunk take your breath, sweet beast, that is an immeasurable number. Mother Stem, though we don't often commune with a tragedy beast. Kaula was fast, unlike most of us. The root found her there, but perhaps it would be better if it had. But we hold happy thoughts. This has been just a lovely distraction.
I don't like the word distraction, but I don't know if you have to touch it to make a check. I don't think you have to touch it to make a checkpoint.
Be careful. Sure that's not the last of it.
A boss room up ahead.